Miss Smith really likes having fun. She only keeps it hush-hush. But we have prepared a couple of funny pranks on her today. Watch out, teacher! We will take revenge for all our bad marks. My friend can arrange her entrance like a real performance. She is late for class, and she's come with a frozen face to top it all. But it is warm outside. Have you been kept in a fridge? It turns out she is pranking the teacher. You can make up a whole story why you are late. A snowslide covered me. The Snow Queen stole me. I rescued penguins to carry them from the North Pole to the South. Miss Smith believes it is cold outside. She puts on all her warm clothes and goes out. But it's raining and snow is not even close to happening. And my friend's frozen face has been just her makeup. Miss Smith is an outstanding person, so her lipstick should stand out too. We will take care of it. Melt lipstick in a spoon. Add blue food coloring. Mix the fluid and pour it into a lipstick container. Refrigerate it. Substitute a regular lipstick for the blue one. The teacher applies the lipstick without looking in a mirror, and she can't figure out why the whole class is laughing at her. Maybe Miss Smith has kissed Inkfish? Or has she had a date with Bluebeard? A phone call distracts the teacher. It's time for a prank with a whiteboard marker. Attach a piece of double-sided mounting tape to a whiteboard marker. Attach the marker to the board. Miss Smith can't find it. Here it is, at the corner, but it is hard to take off. Be careful with the board, otherwise we will have to pull you out of blockage. My classmate's forgotten her textbook at home, but Miss Smith is suspiciously kind today. She lets the girl borrow her own textbook. Take away all the pages out of an old notebook with a hard cover. You'll need only the cover. Trace the notebook on a piece of foam plastic and cut it out. Put a foam plastic block into the cover and attach it with double-sided tape. Attach a printed textbook cover to the front side. It's quite a challenge to open the textbook. Some secret knowledge is apparently hidden here. Aha! The teacher decided to prank us and gave us a textbook dummy. Well played, Miss Smith. But the best prank on Miss Smith is still ahead. We have made a water trap for her. Put a little thing, for example a lipstick, into a thick clear balloon. Put on another of the same balloon on top. Blow up the first balloon a bit and tie it up. Fill the outer one with water. A dry object is hidden safely in the first balloon, which floats inside. Miss Smith notices an unusual balloon on her desk. It looks like her lipstick is entrapped. What should she do with it? How to take the lipstick out and stay dry? Miss Smith is getting ready for the operation. She takes everything from her desk and takes a scalpel. Go ahead, Miss Smith. Fortune favors the bold. Finally, she pricks the balloon. A squirt of water immediately comes out. Miss Smith puts her big mug under the fountain to avoid any flood. She has to wait for a long time, so she can drink some of the water in the meantime. Miss Smith watches the fountain and adjusts the squirt. Finally, there is no water inside. She can take out her lipstick. Let's prank Miss Smith with the magic whiteboard eraser. Apply purple stamp ink to the dark side of a whiteboard magnetic eraser. The teacher wants to clean the board, but there are glittering purple stains left after the eraser. That's not our fault, Miss Smith. While you were away, a fairy came by and substituted your whiteboard eraser. We have nothing to do with it. Oh, Miss Smith shouldn't have left her ruler on her desk. Wipe off the hatch marks on the plastic ruler with nail polish remover. Replace her regular ruler with the fake one. Miss Smith takes the ruler and wants to draw a graph of function in her notebook. Where are all the hatch marks? You can't measure anything with this ruler. It's a humanitarian ruler. It despises figures. Everybody knows that Miss Smith is terrified of mice, but you should face your fears. This is why we prepared a little fluffy mouse to prank Miss Smith. Buy a realistic stuffed mouse for cats in a pet shop. Paint the nose of the mouse black. Attach fishing line to the belly. Put the mouse onto the teacher's desk and pull up the line. Miss Smith, all in fear, jumps up on the desk. Watch out, don't smash the mouse. We want to turn Miss Smith's everyday routine into a real feast. How? Put confetti into a notebook. Make confetti from color paper using a hole puncher. Put it into a container and mix with the different types of glitter. Open an old notebook in the middle. Cut out a big rectangle from its back. Close the notebook. Put the confetti into the hollow. Place another notebook on top. Press it tightly and turn it over so that the confetti doesn't pour out. The teacher picks up our notebooks with the homework. I put my notebook with the confetti on her desk. Miss Smith takes the notebook and, surprise! It's made her day shining. Apparently, she is allergic to fun, and I have to clean my mess after the feast. Did you know that you can use a fork not only for eating, but also for writing? Sharpen a pencil. Cut off the lead. Hot glue to a fork prong. Miss Smith notices a spare object in my hand. She is sure that I'm eating during the class again. How could I, Miss Smith? I'm doing my task. But she can hardly believe the combination of a fork and a pencil is possible, and she takes my writing fork away. Since you already have a fork, here, you can have a dessert, Miss Smith. My special donut. Take chocolate chips from a chocolate chip donut. You may eat them right away, and put peppercorns in instead. I take out my donut during the class. Miss Smith has an incredible sense of smell, and here she is. You are welcome to treat yourself. And while we are writing a task, Miss Smith bites off the donut. On the hook! Peppercorns won't leave anyone indifferent. Oops! It looks like the teacher is going to take revenge. We should find a hideaway. A lot of things annoy Miss Smith. Munching during class, students feeling happy, and a sound of a stapler clipping the paper. I've made a pranking stapler especially for Miss Smith. Take out staples from the stapler. Mark their size on a piece of cardboard and add a little bit more to each side for folding. Draw lines to mark each staple. Define in a black pen. Add glossy eyeshadow into white and black acrylic paint. Mix the color. Paint the cardboard and add a little bit of water to make the staple pattern visible. When the paint is dry, cut out the staple image. Fold up the sides using a ruler. The fake staples look exactly like the real ones. Set cardboard staples in the stapler. I give it to the teacher. She thinks I'm too clumsy if I can't use a stapler in the right way, but she doesn't manage to do it either. Certainly not, since the staples are made from paper. Did your friend sneak eyeshadow into class? What a rebel she is! But she reveals her secret. It's actually an eraser. Take out eyeshadow containers from an old palette. Cut out colorful erasers to fit the containers. Clean the palette and put the erasers into the palette instead of makeup. Put the applicator back into its place and close the box. Miss Smith sees the eyeshadow and takes it away. She tries to apply it, but fails. And I told you, it's an eraser. You can remove all your comments and bad marks. Let's decorate Miss Smith's most essential accessory, her glasses. Take them away sneakily while she's distracted. Oh gosh, what can she see through them? Let's make the view from her glasses more joyful. Cut off a piece of wide adhesive tape. Apply glitter to the sticky side and attach it to the lenses. Cut off the excess tape along the edges. It's a different story now. Put the glasses back. Miss Smith puts them on. But everything around is glittering. What's wrong? Is it a surprise party? Or are there unicorn traces? Oh no, it's my students' tricks. Watch out, girls! Let's give her a pencil with a fake eraser. Take out the eraser from a pencil. Cut out a piece of pink chalk to shape a little eraser. Put it into the metal part of the pencil and paint it with white gouache. Miss Smith wants to erase something. She turns the pencil over, but pink traces appear on the paper. What's wrong with it? Why are they goofing on me? Calm down, Miss Smith. Take another eraser. Take a white eraser from a package. Dissolve gelatin in milk. Heat it up in a microwave. Mix it and let it gelify. Take the cool jelly out of the container and cut it out to shape the eraser. Put the gummy eraser into the package. Fasten it using double-sided tape. The teacher uses the gummy eraser, but it is falling apart in her hands. Do not cry, Miss Smith, otherwise the jelly will get wet and stick together your entire notebook. Did you like our pranks on Miss Smith? Write in your comments which one you think is the funniest, and which one you will never do because you're afraid of your teacher's anger. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell. Ting-a-ling! It's time for the Troom Troom class.